To Garen River versus Fishing Barents Sea. That wasn't the proper intro. I realised halfway through that I shouldn't be doing that as the proper intro because I haven't checked the audio yet. I realised halfway through that I shouldn't be. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Audio's probably good then. How's it going with everyone? Garen River versus Fish. Yep, cool. They're all good. Diddly doo doo. Diddly doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Diddly doo doo. Diddly doo 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 doo. Do 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 diddly doo doo diddly doo 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 do 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 diddly doo doo. How do I pause this game? I don't remember. There. Do 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 diddly doo do 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 diddly doo. I just need to move that donation gone to the middle. Hopefully it'll be okay there. Doopy doopoo doopy doopoo doo. Hello. Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs. Fishing Barents Sea Part 3. I haven't played this in a little while. To be honest, I'm surprised this was voted for. I mean, it's an okay game. I'm just surprised you enjoy watching me play it. Anyway, hey Shira, Luca, Cookie, Mimic. Right, I don't remember how to play. It has been a long while. Fish market. Do I have hooks and everything? Oh yes, I was saving up for the next boat, wasn't I? I've got 100,000 krona. Do I have lines? I have 2 lines. 2 500 lines. Yes, that's correct. And I don't think... No, I can't have any more. Hey, Sam. I have that. How much is the next boat? I'm hoping I can get the next boat today. It's going to have to be the Yazzie, isn't it? I don't want to get the Yazzie. It's awful. I guess it's going to have to be the Yazzie. Didn't I come up with a load of names for these? Hey, Gandalf. I swear we came up with names for the ships. Did I write it down anywhere? I don't think it's in my little notebook of magic. No. Oh, missed a page. No. 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 What is? I don't even know what that one is. Oh yeah, I do know what that one is. No. 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 No, no. No. Okay, it's not in my magical book, so... Apparently, I didn't write it down anywhere. If we did in fact come up with them, I don't remember because it's been like 2 months since I last played this. So, I guess... Max long line... Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Billy. Apparently I did write it down somewhere. Sorry if you heard that massively loud thing just go past. Is it on one of my other notes? No. No. I'm so organised. Hey Violet. No, okay, I don't know where it is, so let's go back to coming up with names for these because I will try and write them down and not lose it this time. Yeah. Maybe Mimic, maybe. Alright, so I got a couple of engine upgrades. I've got the standard searchlight. Alright, sure, repair that. And then I guess we'll just go fishing? Hang on, I don't even... oh god, I'm so out of touch. What gear do I have? So I've got... No, I thought they were 500 hook lines. Oh, is that what I put out? Line info? Yeah, shrimp and crab, gear on board. So, where is good? What is good for shrimp and crab? Doodah, doodah. What is good for shrimp and crab? I do not know. I do not know. I cannot remember how to drive. What is good for shrimp and crab? I'm slowly moving backwards. I need to go out of this. Oh no, I don't. I can just do it here. What is on this thingy now? Deliver catch? No. Alright, I need to go to the fish market. And... what is best for shrimp and crab? Oh shit. Ah, here we are. Shrimp is best with the hump stomach fish. They're both best with the hump stomach. But the crab is also good with the underfin. Both good with the hump stomach. Crab is good with the underfin. Got it. Both good. Both good with the hump. Oh, I didn't look what they were. Sorry about this, guys. I'm really, really bloody out of touch with this game now. Can I look at... is it on the wiki? No. It's just how to play. Alright. So, the hump is the cod. The underfin is the pollock. Cod is best, then pollock. Cod and 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 pollock. So, pollock is currently around there. Cod is better. There is not a lot of codding going on. So, I need to go there. Alright. Now I think I can actually get on with something. Yeah, I'm in a decent mood today. I didn't sleep amazingly well. I mean, when do I ever? But I went shopping for a bit, and then my fingers still hurt because I have one of those like reusable big bags, and I overloaded it, and I had to keep like swapping hands every 30 seconds because it was really weighing down on my fingers. Can I zoom yet? I can zoom yet. So now my fingers still hurt from that. Okie dokie. How do I lay the line? Cod and pollock. So shrimp is much better with the cod, whereas the crab can also do the pollock. But yeah, to be honest, I've not done much else with my day. And the pollock, where's pollock in land? I'm going to give it a right pollocking. Head there, please. And then I'll pick that one up. is speed up and set the crab. Yeah, so I've just been doing video stuff really and playing Arknights. It's a good background game, especially during this event. I'm still really into Arknights. Don't question it. Just go with it. So there's me gear straight ahead. Is there a way I can turn my light because I feel like it's pointing in the wrong direction? Maybe not. But yeah, I've been doing AoE, editing episodes, the one after the next one. Sorry, I don't want to spoil if like we're swapping into the next thingy. How do I... Whole gear, yes. Gotcha. I remember how to play this game, don't worry. Oh, that wasn't great. I'm gonna catch you fishies now, doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm gonna catch... No, I restarted on Arknights. I restarted the day I lost the save. And I've already come so far. I was up to about level 46, I think, before. Maybe I crested 50, I don't recall. But now I'm back up to about 28, 27, 28. And yeah, there's an event going on and I'm enjoying it. Right, I got a load of cod, a load of pollock, some haddock and some redfish. Nice. Okie dokie, now what? Over there. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Let's get going to the gear. Dooba-dooba-day. Sorry. It's in a singy mood for some reason. I think because when I was about to come on here... Where's my gear? Oh, I should cut the fish. Alright, just as a reminder, this is a bit gruesome. You've been warned, look away, and I'll let you know when it's clear, because this is about to get gruesome. Two star, that was terrible. Oh, 3 3/4, that's not bad. Oh, 4 1/4, 4 1/3. Nah, 2 and a bit. Alright, all clear now. You can come back. I'm facing the wrong way for the gear. Arknights is an interesting game. It's not an active game. To be honest, I've been more active during the event because I'm spamming low sanity requirement missions in order to get the unlockables, and doing the missions gives you resources to do other missions. So I do all the missions for all my sanity, and then I go and do the ticket missions, and then I get my prizes from doing those missions, and so on. I don't know, I find it interesting. But I've been on it a lot more since my reboot. All gear. Not amazing, but okay. I just like Arknights because of the loop. The fact that the art is... well, it varies between not bad and goddamn beautiful. And I like the organisation, the time management and resource management aspects of it. To be honest, the tower defence is like one of the lowest parts of it. It's one of the least interesting parts, is the tower defence part. I do spend most of my time just replaying things on autocomplete. Because that is the most efficient way for me to get to where I want to be. And I keep saying I don't know how long it's going to keep me. COD, nice. COD and Haddock. I keep saying I don't know how long it's going to keep me, but at the same time, I've been playing it for like a month and a half, 2 months now. Warning, fish gutting approaching. I'll let you know when it's clear. Ooh, 1 and a bit stars. That was terrible. Oh, 4.5, nice. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. 3 and a bit. All clear. And I think I go home now. I rewatched season 2 of One Punch Man yesterday. It's like the other day I was the other day I was like, well, what was that thing I was going to watch? And I could not for the life of me remember what the hell it was I was going to watch. Doc, sell everything. So I was at 102. The 10,000 I spent on finding out what these fish were. Ooh, not an amazing profit. So I'm only up 4 grand from the start of the stream. How much are these? They're 5 grand each. They're 20 grand each to buy. Right, bought 2 of them. And now I need to bait them. Fish market. How do I bait them? Oh, that's how I bait them. Alright, what is currently hot right now? Cod is low. Haddock. Haddock, I might be able to get a decent fish. Pollock is pretty good, and redfish. Pollock and redfish. So, pollock and redfish. Pollock and redfish. So, pollock are underfin, and redfish are fish that are red. Pollock and redfish. Underfin and redfish. Underfin. Oh, that krill's good for redfish. Underfin is green, green and red. Okay, so let's go with a mackerel and a krill. Krill for redfish, mackerel for underfin. Quickly pop to town, boat services. How do I refuel? I've forgotten how to refuel. Dock? Yes, refuel of the dock. And yup we go into the great salty yonders. Ordered a new graphics card today, and now I'm hyped about it. It's supposed to arrive on Tuesday. Oh, nice. I'm not massively au fait on graphics cards, but like what kind is it? AMD or Nvidia? Right, redfish. Pollock? Yes. So I need to go and do the round again. Up there, go there, drop one off. Go there, drop one off. Yeah, Season 2's been dubbed. I won't give any spoilers, obviously. I find it a fascinating series. Because it's like one of the few series with a character like Saitama. I kind of want to do it for an anime style. I keep saying that about anime. Basically, every anime I watch I want to do for an anime style, because I usually have something I want to say about it. Ooh, perfect. Nice. Lovely red fish. Oh, you wiggly little pollock, you. I got you. You're not a pollock, I don't think. Really not good with fish. I can just about recognise the red fish because it is a fish that is red, and all the others are generally not red fish. Oh, yes. Oh, catch those fish. Mmm. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the taste of fish. Sushi is like an exception, but I'm generally not a fan of like cod and haddock. Whenever I get fish and chips, I usually go for a battered sausage. Ugh. I know, Sam, I know. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that my, don't fall overboard, you fish. I just lost a fish. A fish just fell fucking overboard. Ugh. You're currently using an NVIDIA 610 and ordered an AMD Radeon RX 570. Okay, I'm not at all familiar with AMD. I just about know enough. Wow, 78 COD. I know just enough NVIDIA to be able to say. I think I've got a 1080 NVIDIA GTX. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. I don't know if you heard that. The story, that is, over and over again. Just constantly going on and on and on about that bloody story, isn't she? What am I planting one here? Yes, I'm planting the redfish. Which one was the redfish? The one that wasn't krill. Or the one that was krill? The one that was krill. Krill, basically. Krill. Hopefully I'm right. I'm going to be miffed if I'm not right. Oh my god, I'm almost full on bloody gutted fish. I'm going to have to go back and sell them. I can't. Hang on. I'll just finish dropping a line and then. Oh, I love sushi. Sushi is probably one of my favourite, like, treat meals. And it just sucks that you can't. Oh, there's an island there I didn't bloody see. And it just sucks that it's one of those ones you cannot really get at home. Anytime I've bought, like, anytime I bought like a sushi pack from a supermarket or whatever, it's been awful. So you can only get it at a restaurant or if you just make it from scratch yourself. And one is expensive and at the moment not an option, and the other one is awkward and not an option because I'm very bad at it. Doc, sell all of yonder. 56 grand. That is much better. Turn, 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 turn. Don't touch the side. Oh, just about made it. Well, the difficult bit is the rice. If I could buy pre-made sushi rice, I'd happily make it and have it, like, probably once a week. Because they say you're supposed to have fish once a week, and I do try to do that. But it's the sushi rice. It's a hassle to get it right, I find. But I'm not really a fan of crab sticks, but sushi rice with crab sticks is nice. Oh, I've just realised, sorry. I've just realised that that, in the bottom corner, you can't see what I'm pointing at, that is in the bloody way of the things, isn't it? Down a bit. Yeah, that's much better. Sorry, I wasn't aware that was overlapping. Oh, shit, sorry, I didn't realise that was the line. I'm ready to haul. Now. So now that I've switched to the longer lines, I've got 4 500 hook lines that I use. I definitely need to upgrade my storage because I want to be able to go and get them both without having to go back to shore. Oh, I think about doing second channels all the time. Gary and Reaver cooking or Gary and cooking isn't one that occurred to me because I'm really bad at it. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy cooking. For me, cooking is something you have to do, and the only time it's worth putting in an effort is for special occasions. The rest of the time, it's generally sort of simple and tasty. Simple... Oh, damn it, sorry, I was thinking about other things. Fuck that. Simple, tasty, and healthy are the three tenets of my home cooking method. And it's pollock. Alright, pollock is best round the other side of the island. There. And now set le mackerel. I want to be a potato. Don't know. Why does that keep reducing my speed? I've set both my lines. I've got the second line. I need to gut them. Yeah, I completely forgot to warn about the other. Did I even gut the last lot? I did, didn't I? I don't recall doing it. I think I did. I must have just done it while I was talking. Oh, that's a bad gutting. Oh, not too much worse. I don't know what counts as good and bad in this game. Ugh. No idea. Yeah, I think I did. But I just don't remember doing it. Something is blocking my path. Bollocks, is it? Go through him. Alright, I expect to get about 30 grand for this. $16, that's pretty bad. Refuel, repair. What's currently hot? Cod. Haddock. Haddock and redfish. Haddock and redfish. Haddock is the blue and redfish is the red. Blue and red. Blue and red. Alright, so that's yellow and red. So mackerel is yellow. And krill is red. Mackerel is yellow, krill is red. Mackerel is... Okay. So krill is krill first. And then Krill pickup. Oh, actually, hang on while I'm here. Dock, upgrades, storage. Let's go for that. Oh, nice, my reputation went up. Boat services. So I take it just owning them is enough for its count. Okay. Redfish. Right there. There she blows. Off we goes. Will you stream on Monday? Will it be something Star Wars related? If I do stream on Monday, which I might do, it will 100% not be Star Wars related. I am not a big Star Wars fan. I just sort of tolerate it because so many other people are into it. Krill first, because it's redfish. To be honest, I've not been eating particularly well during the lockdown. I normally try and make an effort and cook most nights. I always have what I call quick meals in. Shit, that's only been there 7 hours. I need to go to that one first. Okay, that's now in good timings. Hey Zelda. I've got some quick meals in, but because I've been streaming more and my sleep schedule's been messed up and I've been playing D&D a lot more and so on, I feel like I've been having more quick meals than not quick meals. And that's not a good habit to get into. Hold the line. Haul in the line. Perfect haul. Next. Hauling the line. Perfect haul. Next one up. Oh, that wasn't perfect. You're fired. Get out. Thrown overboard. Do you know what happened to my previous shipman? No. What happened to him? No, you're supposed to just say no. Oh. Should we try that again? Sure. Do you know what happened to my previous shipman? No. Nobody else does either. See, that threat works a lot better if you don't interrupt me? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your favourite non-quick meal? Sushi, but I assume you mean one that I have on a regular basis or semi-regular basis. Pilaf's nice. Omelettes are nice. Actually, one thing I've been having is mince and noodles. That's quite nice. Bees! Chef bees, they're wearing little chef hats. Thank you, Mimic. That fish is escaping. The boat is escaping. Stupid bloody game system. Why does it do this? Buffeting me about and sending me frickin' flying. Right, is there anything near here that I'm dropping off? Haddock? Yeah, I think I'm dropping off a haddock here. How am I doing on storage? Oh, I don't have a lot. I do not have a lot. Oof. Yeah, mince and noodles is nice. Because I wanted to try a noodle, like a different kind of noodle recipe. And one thing I read was after you've done the noodles, you put them back in again. That one now. You put them like back in with like mince or eggs or whatever, and you sort of continue to cook them a little after they've been cooked in the water, and that, well, was so good. I have never attempted to make a mince pie, actually. Let me just quickly gut my fish. Hope I'm not going past my bloody thing. Oh good, I'm not. Come on, come on. Come here, you little gear. You little geary bastard. I got you, ain't I? I got you good, right and good and proper. Yeah, you get gooded. You get gooded, you fish. Yeah, you little fish. Oh, I'm gonna catch a little fishy. I'm gonna catch a little fishy. I'm gonna catch a little fishy. 'Cause I like catching little fish. You don't know what is, sorry. I don't know what that is, 11. I got you, little fishy. I've got you, little fishy. I've got you, little wobbly fishy bastard. Oh, nice haul of pollock. Pollock haul. Oh, I do not have a lot of fish with me. Eek. That 50 grand thing I got was like 2,000 thing of fish. This game I consider to be the Jalopy of the sea. But I'm not entirely sure that's an accurate descriptor. Off we go back to the dock. This is all I do with my life. Forward and back and backward and forward and back again. Yeah, that's not a lot of fish. Wobbly fishy. Hello, wobbly fish. Funny you should say that. 24 grand, that's really not a good income. Funny you should say that. Every single time I come back, I buy fuel, repair the crap ship, look at upgrades, slowly upgrade it to make it less crap. Oh! Do I need the radar increase? Does that allow me to go further? Can I now see further? Doesn't look like I can see any further. I will be back in just a moment. I just need to pop away. Back shortly. Hello. I am back. That one. And that one. Cool. Whew. Yeah, true, I'm not DIY fixing the boat. I can walk around the boat, but there is fuck all to do. Right. Now what? I was checking what's active. We're getting the beginnings of some cod. Cod and redfish. Cod and redfish. So which one is cod? Cod is the brown and redfish is the red. Cod and redfish. So blue and red. So that's shrimp and krill. Shrimp and krill. Do I want to upgrade? No, I don't. I kind of want to save the money. Yeah. What is this red thing that's like here? Is that saying I can hire someone? Or is it this? Because I don't want it. That doesn't sound like a lot of money. That's really not a lot of money. You need to make it worth doing. Okay. So cod and redfish. So cod's down there. I'll go to cod first. Cod was the one that wasn't krill. Full speed ahead. No, stop hitting the wall. Water. And now fast travel. Nutty Annie. Okie dokie. Series voice. No problem at all. I just need to set up the thing. Minutes at Annie right now. I haven't got a problem with that at all. Rather like a bit of Annie in the morning. Well, it's afternoon, but you know what I mean. The one that isn't... It's shrimp, isn't it? Yeah, shrimp. Stretching. So how's everyone doing? We could talk recipes again, but I don't think you'd like the ones I like. Where's my next place? There it is. That's not ready yet though, is it? That one is. Bugger. Went to the wrong bloody place, didn't I? It's fine, I'm here now. No, don't go that way. Remove all waypoints. It is just over there somewhere, isn't it? I don't see it. Where is it? Where's that little red bugger? There he is. I see him now. He's over there. Well, the other week... I mean, I'm not actually Annie. That's the thing I always forget when I do series voice. I dip into the in-character sometimes, don't I? It gets awkward because when I'm doing in character I dip out of the character sometimes. It's always the way, innit? Can never keep it straight in my head. Got ya. And got ya. And come on, you little fishy. Oh, I got you, little fishy bastard. One of the few jobs where hitting fish is rewarded instead of punished. Come here. So I hope you guys have brought some nice other topics to discuss. This being a bit of a chatty stream compared to some of the others. Oh, look at all these redfish. They're just lining up to get hit with a stick. Come here, you little... Got ya. Got you good. Not got you perfect, but got you good. Oh, you might get away with this. The boat moving over here. Just a big old sphere in me head. What kind of sphere is in your head? But, you know, TMI, keep it clean. 87 redfish. That's a pretty good haul of redfish, that is. Growing a beard. I'm not very good at growing beards. Mine tend to just be a bit short and patchy. Not patchy, just like curly and fluffy. Well, not very fluffy. Curly. Yeah, go with curly. Now what? Over to pick up that long line, then back home, I guess. Can I gut the fish? I should gut the fish before I go. That was a good gutting. I had a load of really weird dreams last night. I don't remember one of them. And over here. Some people have cat people for their avatars, and you're picking me up on having a beard in mine. Typical, innit? No, my dad's never had a particularly big beard either, nor me granddad. So, it's a genetic thing, can't help it. Kinda wish I could grow a bigger one, but I think it would just annoy me anyway, so... Even if I leave mine for like 5 months without shaving it, it's just as easy to shave as if I leave it for 2 months. Actually, it's getting close to needing another shave at the moment. I prefer being clean shaven, if I'm honest. I can't remember what these are. Pollock, I think. Maybe cod. Ah, can't keep these fish straight in my head. Oh, hello, Kronos. Nice of you to join us. Doing a little bit of fishing. Not an amazing haul, but not too bad either. Right, time to gut the fish. That was a good gutting. That was a bad gutting. That was a very good gutting. That was an okay gutting. Alright. Back we go. I wonder how long until I'll be able to afford the next ship. Not that I really know whether I'll be buying it straight away, because I need to have extra money to buy the lines and bait the lines and so on. So I'm probably going to need a good 200 grand in order to get the next thing. Probably more. And 29 grand, that is less than I was hoping for. Alright, refuel, repair, fish market. This game, it really feels like it shouldn't be this tedious already. I kind of thought it will be less of doing the exact same thing 20 times. I mean, I suppose that is what simulators are. If you think of it like a farming simulator, you're just driving tractors around various fields. But it really feels like I cannot do fucking anything. What's that? Open water. Right. Haddock and redfish, and even the haddock isn't amazing. Haddock and redfish. Haddock and redfish. Haddock is the blue one, redfish is the red one. Oh, maybe I can get the next thing. Is that what I'm doing wrong? How much are they? 40 grand. Oof. No, I'll stick with these for now. Haddock and redfish. Redfish is the red one, haddock is the yellow one. So mackerel and krill, haddock and redfish. Right, guess we're going out again. Haddock. When's that one? 11 hours, and that one, yeah. Ooh. Honestly, I kind of forgot I was doing a voice. That was just how I talked. Off we go. Haddock and redfish. So haddock first. I hope. Stretching. So, anyone in the chat who doesn't want to talk about beards? Just putting it out there. You know, to be inclusive and all. And redfish. Oh, shite. Redfish is basically out all of a sudden. Fucking wasn't 2 hours ago when I bought the bloody bait for it. Seriously, are we so short on conversation that we go from beards to weather? Come on, there's got to be something interesting we can talk about. Come on, just basically anything. Anything other than beards or weather. I set up a Curious Cat account and had no questions. It's like one of those anonymous answer things. No, just keep moving. So you can ask me anonymous questions on Curious Cat. It was cool seeing the entire AoE squad in the chat during the premiere. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought we agreed not to call it that, Kronos. I wouldn't want to body shame anyone by calling them blocky. It's not polite to ask if someone is blocky in real life. The AoE's coming out tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. And then I aim for it to be a weekly series. Every Saturday should have a new episode. I'm editing the one after the next one. Kleptomaniac Engineer. I'm editing the next one at the moment. Some cool stuff coming up in this session. Not a great haul. Oh, got the fish. Dooby dooby doo dooby 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 doo dooby dooby doo boo. Down, 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 gutting fish, dun 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 dun, the gutting fish, dun 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 dun, the gutting fish, dun 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 dun. I mean, it's a decent quantity. 1.3 isn't bad at all. It doesn't feel like much. Admittedly, I do have a larger storage now. I've got like twice the storage or something. Here's a topic. The new Assassin's Creed trailer came out yesterday. Do you think it'll be grand or continue down its crappy path? I 100% think it will be on its crappy path. Because crappy path is more profitable despite the backlash. Because that's what happens when you have microtransactions. Unless the internet chooses that's one of the games that they're going to shit on forever, it does well. It's always the way. So I think Dead Space 3 was one that got shat on. Shadow of Mordor got shat on. But most get by relatively unscathed. So Assassin's Creed has got by relatively unscathed, despite being a level-based microtransaction nightmare. Why am I only getting 6? This is a terrible haul. Probably going to lose money on this one. Did you do more AoE sessions while the series was on hold, or are sessions from the future episode close to the premiere date? The premiere episode straddled 2 series. How am I doing on space? Do I have enough space to go up and get that one? I do. Because that was such a shit haul I just got. Yes, the premiere episode, 0108 I think it was, contained the last like 10 minutes of the session recorded back in like March of last year, and the first like 10 minutes of the session recorded in like April of last year, and we have not recorded anything since. I'll be planning our next session basically as soon as I've edited the AoE stuff I've already got. So I'm trying to speed through it as quickly as possible so that I can plan the next session. and we'll be going in with a slightly updated texture pack. Probably not a slightly updated mod pack, considering I'm using the exact same one as we had. But yeah, and the other thing is that the others aren't allowed to watch any more episodes. It was like with AOD and the neurotoxin. Because I like to do sneaky things that the others are unaware of, but the viewers are aware of, they're banned from watching the series. So I let them watch the premiere because I knew nothing untoward happened in that. And also it gets them a bit more hyped to continue the series. But yeah, for the most part they're not allowed to watch. They sometimes go and check out the comments, but they're not allowed to actually watch the episode at all. What gave you the idea to start doing YouTube videos? Well, I was 17, give or take. Might have been 18. And I just started playing Minecraft. The Yogscast had just become a pretty big thing. All of my friends constantly talked about the Yogscast and Minecraft. My friend had a Minecraft server, and I said, hey, do you want to do a series together? And that was the 3 Moniteers. Oh no, sorry, that wasn't my first series. Before that, I played the Red Merc Mystery. That was my first ever YouTube video on this channel. And it was shit. Bad haul. Bad haul. No. Bad you. What do I still have? Oh god, there are no fucking fish! What do you do when there are no fish? What do I have? Is it a cod? Oh god, I'm gonna lose money on the cod. Is it a cod or is it a haddock? It matters. Or is it a redfish? No, that one's the redfish. That one's krill. Krill is the redfish. The other one was the pollock. The bluefish. Which was the bluefish? The bluefish is the pollock, I think. I think it's that one. That's the underfin, so that's got to be the... I think it's haddock. Or cod? I don't know, the pictures are different. Fuck it, I'm going to drop the line here. Oh shit. No, I didn't want a gut. Do I not have any more gears? Why won't it let me place a gear here? I don't know. Hey, Sonny. Sorry, I'll read the chat in just a moment. What was the last good Assassin's Creed? I've not played many. I've only really played 1, 2, and 4 and Rogue. And 4 was amazing, but I can't speak for the others. 1 was terrible. Right, what do I have? What do I have? Gear on boats. 1 unbaited long... I've got 3 unbaited long line. That's why I can't deploy any. Joel... No, Joel isn't allowed to watch, and he knows better than to disobey me. That sounds really... That sounds wrong. What I mean is, when I tell them not to watch something, they're not sneaky. They do respect that they shouldn't watch it for a reason, you know? AoE, as it's done, yes, they're allowed to watch that in its entirety. It's just while they're playing through the same thing, they're not allowed to watch. So because there will be things I don't want them to like come into the next session and go, hey Garen, I saw that you hid 17 blocks of diamond underneath my house and then put TNT next to it. Why did you do that? So because I don't want them to see me doing that, they're not allowed to watch, that kind of thing. Well, Joel knew about the neurotoxin because, well, he was helping me, but the others, they guessed, but they weren't sure exactly what we were doing. I have never played Fishing Planet. Well, there's disobeying me and then there's disobeying me. You know, there's disobeying me as a character in AOD and then there's disobeying me as the YouTuber. Right, refuel, repair. I've got 190 grand. Let's have a look at the map. Any fish that are actually big right now? Little bit of redfish, but to be honest, not much. I think I need to... I'm going to go exploring. I'm going to go exploring and find these other places. I do have a series voice request. What is it? Batman voice. No. I'm sorry, but Batman is not allowed. Batman is disallowed because it is too painful to do. So I'm afraid you're going to have to pick something else. Actually, no, I will reject that one, so you should get a refund. So I'm happy to do voices, but not Batman. It's just too painful on my voice to have to keep that up. I can barely keep it up for like 3 lines. It's painful to do Linus, so Linus is similarly banned. Any Batman-esque voice. Valentine from Miskatonic, can't do him. So if I go slightly to the right, I think there's a place around that hook. So I guess I'm just going full pace in a straight line for a while. So what do we have to talk about? What's going on? Anything to share? It's getting to the point where I'm probably going to have to call a plumber. That sucks. Bees! Joel bees, this is just a scary thought. So what is it about this series that you enjoy watching? I get that it's like a relaxing one and we have time to talk. But surely it's just not interesting to watch. I've got another email. Nothing important. Yeah, true, Joel skeletons. Have any of you played Hyperdimension Neptunia? Because I have a friend who is really, really into it. Yeah, whatever you like, Zelda, as long as it's not Batman. I have a friend who's really, really into it. I've never played it. I'm only tangentially aware of anything to do with it, really. but because he plays as he's one of the people I play TTT with, and his player model is always Nepgear from Hyperdimension Neptunia. And it's essentially a little pink-haired girl, a little pinky purple-haired girl, who is a psychotic, murderous monster. And smiles as she murders you. And I think that's really piqued my interest. So I already had the first one. I got the first one bloody years ago and I never played it. Like the remake, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Is the PC remake of the very first game. And I really should play it. And the thing is, I'm always tempted to play these games because I've got loads of games that I get from Keymailer, from developers, ones that I bought in humble bundles years ago, just games that I buy in sales. And I never play them because part of me, an annoyingly loud part of me, always, without fail, says, you could do a video on that, why don't you do that instead of playing it yourself? It's like, but I want to play it. And it's like, yeah, but you could do a video and that video could do really well. It's like, yeah, but I really want to play this game. But you could do a video on it, Garen. It's like, no, I know I could do a video on it, but I kind of want to just play the game. And if I get the key from Keymailer, although there is no sort of contractual obligation to do a video on them, technically just tweeting once about it counts as content. But whenever I get a game from Keymailer, I feel contractually obligated to try and do a video on it. And there have been times when I've tried doing the video and I've scrapped it because it wasn't funny, or because I was getting too annoyed, or because the game was just bad, or I just wasn't in the mood to record that day and I'd fucked the video up. So it's like, at least in those times I tried to do a video. And I did get Neptunia from, I don't know where. I do not know where I got it. I didn't buy it, unless it was in a humble bundle. It might have been a free game, but I don't know where it's from, but it's been in my library for years. If I tab out, will this thing keep driving? It will, won't it? Yes, and I can watch it on my playback, so I can actually have a quick look on my Steam. Where's my Steam account? Settings. Account. Library. Oh, drifting a bit. Am I going to drift back? That's fine, I've still got a way to go. Here we are. Purchase history and license keys. Okay, so I'm looking for Neptunia. Aha, here we are. Retail. Yeah, so I added the key at the same time that I added Vanguard Princess back in 2015. So 100% I got that from a humble bundle. Okay, mystery solved. Is American on the list? I think it is. Okie dokie. Alright then. Let's go with 10 minutes of American voice. See how that goes. No promises. How about starting the game, starting a recording, then just play it, and when you're done, watch it back. If you feel it's something worth uploading, do it. If not, don't. Oh, hey, zombie. Sorry, I missed that you messaged. Yeah, there were whales back there, weren't there? I just blanked them entirely. It's the American way, innit? Ha! Lol, just kidding. Sorry. I don't feel I can half-ass making video, like the potential of doing a video. I am tempted to try some first impressions streams. That could be a potential way. But I'm always iffy with my first impression stuff. Because, like, if I get a key directly from a developer, and then I play it, and I hate it, I don't want to upload a video being, you know, just shitting on their game. Because they send it to me directly. Keymail, you know, that's sort of a third-party type thing. And if you request a key, then someone at the developing studio has to personally approve it. Am I still going in the right direction? Yeah, I am. But if you just get a key randomly because of Keymailer, they don't need to approve anything, so that feels like a gap, you know, a bit of distance. So what I'm saying is, if I feel they might be personally offended if I don't like their game, I'm really hesitant to shit on it, basically. Have you ever thought of trying to do a video on a game that was made for the internet? On all games made for the internet, basically. I don't understand the question. God, I'm moving slow. What are these then? Searchlight and running lights? Oh, right. YouTube fodder games. No, they don't particularly interest me. Untitled Goose Game, I think I've got requested on Keymailer, but it's like I tried playing, what was it called? Bread? Is it just called Bread? Yeah, YouTube fodder games I think are shit. Like Goat Simulator. I saw Pisces. I'll sing in a bit. I Am Bread. Thank you. Yeah, I Am Bread. It was crap. It was a terrible game because it was designed as YouTube fodder and therefore doesn't have the actual gameplay potential to be good. And Goat Simulator is just one of the worst things ever. That is a developer actively making their game worse to make it more popular, and I hate that. And I'm not gonna, like Super Seducer, I'm not gonna give it the time of day or the promotion from even talking about it much. And the fact that Goat Simulator did a crossover with Payday 2 just saddens me greatly. No, I prefer to play actual games that deserve to be seen and played and talked about. Yeah, horror is definitely out. I'm just not a horror guy at all. I've talked about Raft quite a bit on the channel lately, but basically Raft isn't a YouTube fodder game, but it's an indie game that went the wrong way. It strayed towards YouTube fodder territory by pandering to... Well, it wasn't pandering to YouTubers like YouTube fodder stuff is. That the point of YouTube fodder is that it's... everything about it is designed to get clicks and views. Whereas Raft focused too much on the fact that YouTubers gave it free promotion. Or virtually free promotion. The cost of a key, in a lot of cases, is about all it costs. But to keep the YouTubers watching it, they had to keep updating with bigger and better and grander, more complex things to get people to keep playing it. Whereas really they should have fixed the crap issues they had and made the game better rather than more complex and detailed and yeah, it didn't need that. It needed basic quality of life fixes to make it more fun rather than... Ooh, screen just glitched. Did you see that? Okami is interesting. I've got it wishlisted on Steam. I've heard mixed things about the remake, but it's a game that's always interested me, and I actually have a little figurine of... I don't think it's actually Ami, I think it's the other one. Doesn't she have like a puppy or something? I could be wrong, but I think it's like... I don't think it's actually... is it Amr? No, I can't remember the longer version of her name. Ami, the dog. I don't think it's actually Ami. I think it's the puppy or the younger one. I don't know. But I've got a little figurine of it that I got from a loot crate years ago. And you can watch the video where I unbox it. It's on the channel somewhere. Speaking of which, if you're watching on the Twitch stream, go check out my YouTube. I'm not usually American on there. I'm usually British. And they're all the VODs of the previous uploads, previous streams, rather, and like almost daily content. Your opinion on those games goes against pretty much every other gamer YouTuber. Yeah, well, I don't want to start like doing a PSA about YouTubers and how they've gone wrong, but yeah, basically YouTubers have gone wrong. They're too focused on memes and trending and streaming and the money and so on. And I get when it's your job. I mean, this is my job. It is important that I do make money from this in order to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's when people are too focused on what is up and trending rather than creating something that's worth watching and lasts. So I like to think that people will be able to come back to my stuff in like 3 years and watch Farwind Stranded or Co-op The Forest or whatever in years later, and because it's not full of memes and trending bullshit, it'll be more entertaining. Whereas the ones that pander to memes and what's current and yeah, that gets them more views in the moment for later on, but that content is crap. Is not going to be worth watching when that isn't trending anymore. At least this is how I just feel about it. I'm going to stop talking about it now, because I've reached Akar Fjord, and I feel I'm getting a bit contentious on this, so... Hello, all of you horrible, hideous people. Oh, that's just what people look like. Oh. Dismiss. Thank you. Bloody hell. Oh, it's hard being American for 10 minutes. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Right. Well, if I deliver the fillets, that'll just have me travelling straight back there for fucking 60 grand. That is worth doing. And then I can just talk on the way back again. Okay. Yeah, right. Sure. Awesome. Logbook. Where's my logbook? There it is. Jobs. Deliver fillets. Bob, a local fisherman, would like you to deliver 590 kilograms of assorted fish fillets to Hammerfest within 5 days. Alright. I guess off we go. Oh, before I do, refuel, repair, and yop we yonder. So, I'm headed there. Cool. I'll sing something on the way back because I can't fast travel. Alright, where am I heading? I'm heading to there. Just want to place a fucking waypoint, you twat. What a crap game. Sorry, I'm just feeling bitter. Wasteland 2 was not a very good game. It had so much... Oh, there's a waypoint at the top anyway. It had so much potential, but it was just done poorly. And the fact that the gameplay was so similar to XCOM, while at the same time being so much worse than XCOM, after XCOM came out, they didn't learn from XCOM, is my point. And they should have, because XCOM was like the pinnacle of that kind of gameplay. But Wasteland 3 is coming out, and I imagine it's going to be exactly the same. An overwritten mess with too many ridiculous voices, trying way too hard to not be Fallout, but at the same time be Fallout, because Fallout's successful. And I bet it will also not have learned from XCOM. Hey, Pi. Hey, Colinium. Oh, sorry, I missed you say about the rudder. Yes, that was it, yes. Amaterasu and Chibiterasu. I've got a Chibiterasu figurine. I've been trying not to look up anything about it, Kronos, because I'm interested enough to want to play it, and therefore don't want any spoilers at all. That's different, Sam. That is entirely different. I'm not trying to be serious when I do voices. For the most part. But that game was trying to be more serious than I am. I think too many games rely on wacky characters. See Far Cry, GTA, Wasteland. They're not establishing a world that you can care about because it doesn't feel realistic enough. When every single character you encounter in Far Cry is, hey, that weird out there guy who lives in the middle of nowhere and does absolutely nothing to help themselves. It's all about hiring you to go to the nearby mountain and collect the rocks there and bring them back to me because the rocks are secretly diamonds made of gunpowder. That kind of thing. Or Borderlands is a bit different because Borderlands doesn't take itself seriously at all. But I don't like Borderlands either because the gameplay is shit. And GTA, I really think that GTA, and I've said this so many times, GTA and Saints Row, back when they were both going strong, should have both sat down together and said, right, we'll be wacky, you be more realistic. Because as it is, Saints Row went really, really wacky and cartoony, GTA went slightly wacky. So you've got you've got like the really hardcore things like mass murder and criminal investigations and so on next to an internet cafe called Twat. And it comes across as confused and really weird. Whereas Saints Row goes balls to the wall from the beginning, because that's what it should be. Whereas if GTA had kept a bit more realistic and not had an internet cafe called Twat, I think it would have had a more cohesive feel to it. But now GTA 5 is all about rocket cars, flying bikes, and whatever the fuck else is in that bloody mess. I feel like I'm complaining a lot. I'm sorry. And I've just realised that the bloody compass there. How am I doing on targeting? Yeah, pretty much. A bit to the right, straight ahead. So what can I sing? Ugh. Just sat here in max speed for another like 10 minutes. Anything going on elsewhere? Tapping out of the game during the stream. Feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I really feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Let's go and tap back in. Sorry. It's only halfway through this stream. Then again, I might have enough money. I will have enough money to get the next one. It was like 180, wasn't it? And with this extra 60 grand, I'll have enough to buy bait lines as well. I wonder if it comes with any lines. I hope it does. I hope it's not just the same thing, but I think it is. I really thought this game would be different. I thought it would be, you play with this one for a bit, and then you upgrade your ship, and then you play with completely new mechanics. And then you upgrade your ship, and you play with completely new mechanics. But, I don't know, it feels a bit too samey. It feels, because you have to explore the place before you can fast travel, or before you can even see what's there. It feels like you have very little incentive to leave your little bubble. So, you stay in your little bubble, you just repeat the exact same thing 20 times until you have enough money to go to the next ship, excuse me, from which you then repeat the same thing 20 times until you maybe save up enough for the next ship. which might perhaps have different mechanics. Who knows? I don't. I'll have a look at the ships when I get back to dock. Have you guys heard of Miracle of Sound? He's a guy who does game music. Music based on games. Original songs based on games, and some of them are just so spectacular. Did you get Figment? I did not, I don't think. I don't think it looked like my kind of game. There's a wall. Is that a whale or is that someone? I've forgotten how to walk. How do I walk? No. Yeah, that was a whale. How do I get out of the ship? How do I stop standing at the tiller? X? No. V. F. Okay. And what's the binocular button? X. Oh, all right. Interesting. Full speed ahead. I used to have Miracle of Sound lyrics on my bedroom wall, you know. For his song Dream of the Sky, which is just beautiful. Logbook, working on that. I don't even know what the date is. I've unlocked boat 2. Ah, the Sjarken and the Follaboon and the Yazzie and the Borge. Oh, hang on, did that say in the top right? It did, it's September. V? Yes. Am I still going the right way? I am. Thanks for watching, Pisces. Sorry I didn't sing the thing. I'll add it to the list and I'll sing next time you're here. I don't know, I've just not been in a singy mood when I've been doing these, I guess. Apart from earlier. I was singing a fair bit earlier. What on earth is the ball challenge? Excuse me. There are only 2 things on the list at the moment, singing for Flaffy and singing for Pisces. Put some sea shanties up for singing options. I feel if I sing something I'm not committed to, I don't do it at all well. I feel I need to be into it to sing it. You know, I've just noticed there's a ladder on the back of the ship. The boat. And it reminds me of, I bought a game called Sail Away the Sailing Simulator. because I really, 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 really want to learn how to sail. And it was it touted itself as like a hardcore sailing simulator, and it would basically teach you how to sail and allow you to sail around the world. And it's like, that sounds fantastic. So I bought it, and I began playing it, and I began recording a first impressions, and I was like really hyped for it, because I was like, I'm bloody excited for this. I love sailing. I really want to play this game. It looks fantastic. It's got loads of different ships, and I got stuck in the tutorial. It was like a bit in the tutorial, plot your course from here to here. Okay, how do I do that? Plot your course from here to here. Yes, but how do I do that? And I looked it up online, and it said you click this button, and then you click this, and then you click this. And it's like, okay, I'm doing that. It's not working. The tutorial is broken. I cannot actually complete it. And I went on. I went on to the discussion boards, and they were like, yeah, there are lots of problems with this. And I had a look on the store page, and it's like, it's in early access, and it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe they'll fix it. Literally the next day, they announced, we're coming out of early access. And almost every single comment on the thread was, don't come out of early access, this game is not ready. This game is not finished, this game is missing a load of features. And add the fact that you couldn't complete the tutorial, that you couldn't actually walk around the ship, you teleported between areas on the ship. It wasn't like this where I can just get up and, oh, would you look at that, my ship is all sailing, and oh, isn't it grand that I'm standing on a bucket right now? Oh, I'm standing on a bucket and I'm a little bit taller. Oh, isn't it great? No, none of that. It was, you sit at the back where you can reach certain dials, or you can teleport sitting at the side where you can reach other chords, or I was going for Irish. Scottish, whatever. Or you teleport to here, or you teleport to the steering wheel. It was awful. You couldn't swim, you couldn't walk around, and with the fact that the game was unfinished and coming out of early access, like, yeah, okay, I'm getting a refund, because it was like 25 quid. I bought it. I don't usually buy games that I'm unsure about at that kind of price, but I bought it because it's like, yeah, this is just too perfect for me. And it's the only game to date that I've ever had a Steam refund on, because I played it for less than 2 hours. I bought it like less than 2 weeks before I refunded it, and yeah, it saddens me that that game was so bad, because I would have loved it. I would have loved to learn to sail. I mean, I didn't fucking understand anything I was reading. In the tutorial, it was like, here is this kind of rope, 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 here is this kind of rope. This kind of rope is used for this, this kind of rope is used for this, this kind of rope is used for this, this kind of rope is used for this. It's like, this isn't how you do a tutorial. This is how you throw a manual at somebody's face. Ugh. But I love sailing, I really want to learn. But hopefully, when I do learn, they won't be this rope, 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 this one's for this, this, and this. Yeah, I do want to go for sailing lessons. I also have some family who I think own a yacht, so I'd love to go see that, basically. I don't know if they still own it though. 2.7 nautical miles to go. Yay! Oh, Jesus. Anyone else got anything to talk about? We were talking about OCs on the Discord. Oh yes, if you're not a member of the Gary and Reaver community Discord, you should totally join it. We have really fun conversations on there, basically every day. Linked below the Twitch stream and linked in the description of the YouTube stream. Come join us. And we were discussing OCs and stuff like that last night, which was interesting to discuss. I think it was Mimic and Luca were there for that. I feel like I'm being punished. I really feel like this is a punishment. I take it that I 1000% agree isn't about the punishment. Mimic you, that was just bad timing. I feel like I'm being punished. It's like I go all the way out there and it gives me a mission to go all the way back to deliver something, and it says you can't use fast travel. Why the fuck not? If I've gone all the way out there and discovered it, why can I not fast travel back? Apart from as punishment for having a slow boat. So I guess this would have been quicker if I had the Yazzie. I don't want the Yazzie. I mean, I don't want the Borge either, but, you know. Oh, excuse me. Full speed ahead. Who knows, maybe someday soon I will reach where it was I was going. And then I will cry for a week in the inn. And the innkeeper will come up and knock on the door and say, "Excuse me, sir. The patrons downstairs have heard you crying for a week. You barely eat, you barely drink. Well, what is wrong, sir?" And I'll say, "I drove my terrible boat for a day and a night out to some random dock because I thought maybe it would be more fun than fishing." And he'll say, "And was it, sir?" "No. But then I went into the pub at the other end and a fisherman said, 'Excuse me, sir, can you deliver me these fish across the way?' And I said, 'That sounds very easy.' And he said, 'Wait a minute. You must not use a convenient method of fast travel.' And it's like, what? I don't understand." And it's like, "Well, you know how when you're driving you sometimes fall asleep at the wheel and then you wake up and you're there? Can't do that." Why not? "Because I disallow it." I don't understand. "Well, I want you to be fully awake and protect my fish fillets all the way. If you doze off for a minute, I will know." And he says, and I say, "But I never crash. Hey, Live. I never crash when I fall asleep at the wheel." And he says, "But I will know, and I will not pay you." So, here I am. I travelled all the way back with his fish fillets. I got paid my extortionate amount of money. And then I came to this inn and I cried for a week. "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that," he would say. So will you be staying another week?" His eyes light up when, of course, I mentioned that I have an extortionate amount of money. And I go, "Actually, it may not be an extortionate amount. What is krona in pounds?" A Norwegian krona to GBP. So 59,000. Yeah, that is an extortionate amount of money. He's paying me 4,500 in pounds. to drive my boat across the way. That is a freakish amount of money. Considering I will go out and I'll do an entire day's fishing and earn half of that. What is wrong with this economy? Where a boat full of fillets from a dock being carted over on the shit Uncle Lufty is worth twice the amount. Hello, 54321 player. Is worth twice the amount of an entire cargo hold full of fresh fish. It must be drugs. Sam's right, it must be drugs. I'm a drug dealer now. I'm a drug dealer. Hello. Thank you for following Livewine. I'm playing Drug Dealer Simulator. That's trending. That's a new thing. I'll get the SEO if I talk about that. Welcome to Drug Dealer Simulator, where I'm ferrying a box of fish fillets in massive inverted commas. Thank you, 54321 player. I'm ferrying fish fillets across to a dock for an extortionate amount of money. £4,500. What's that in dollars? That's a good question, me. Dollars... No, pounds to dollars. So it is 4,556. It's about $5,700 American dollars for carrying a box of fillets. I mean, I say a box. I'm carrying almost 600 kilograms of the stuff. That is almost literally a ton. But still, that isn't a lot of fillets. I could carry that. Yeah, so it's either drugs as part of hashtag Drug Dealer Simulator trending, or it's nutmeg for the hashtag Nutmeg Challenge. See, this is what it would be like if I was one of those YouTubers who followed the trends and did the memes and so on. Can you imagine how intolerable that will be? Am I still going the right way? I am. Are we sharing our bad experiences? I bought a game once that marks itself as explore the pretty world, solve puzzles and befriend this fox. And it was Run for Your Life. What game was it? Animal Crossing? Am I almost there now? Is it round this way? Almost. I would probably literally fall asleep at the wheel doing this in real life. Or I would play music and I'd sing along to it. I'd be the party Borge. Come to Uncle Lufty. Doing the Uncle Lufty is the party Borge. Just driving along in the middle of the ocean, complete silence, no sound but the gentle waves, the caw of the birds, the splish of the mackerel, and then you just go as the Uncle Lufty sails past. Rhyme, I have Rhyme. I think I do actually have Rhyme on Steam, you know. I have Rhyme Berta. Is that the same thing? Rhyme Berta. What if an iceberg suddenly appeared in front of you? I would throw myself upon it. I would throw myself upon it and debase myself. Thank you. Thank you, dear God DiCaprio. Thank you for sending this hellish iceberg to sink me down into the watery depths. Away from being a fillet ferrier. Where am I headed? Can I do this yet? Drug smuggling simulator Titanic edition. The question is then, would there be enough space on the door for a pallet of cocaine? I bet there would. I bet they'd make space. Not space for two people, but a pallet of cocaine. That's a good one to have on there. Oh, thank you very much, Live. When do I turn left? Not yet. I will be there soon. Less than a nautical mile to go. I don't know how that differs from a normal mile. Probably doesn't. They probably just decided to put nautical in front of it because, hey, that's awkward. All the lifeboats would be filled with one person to control it, all the toilet paper on the ship, and the rest is filled with cocaine. Imagine, actually I have heard that you can make cocaine into like, what's it called? Fiberglass? You know, like the stuff that you can make canoes out of. You can make a canoe out of cocaine and just waterproof the outside, and then you can smuggle canoes and kayaks and stuff. Oh, thank you very much, Live. I really, really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That's going towards fixing my probably my broken boiler, or the pipe system, whatever the hell it is that's gone wrong, and causing the water pressure to drop like this stone. Turn a bit to the right, I think. Hang on, if I just get out and... yeah, there's the thing I have to go round, that big rock there. I kind of feel like my vision would be better than this. Nautical miles are slightly longer than normal miles. Why? Is this like the difference between metric and imperial tons? I mean, I suppose that's different. That's different because the amount that goes into a ton in metric is made out of metric measurements, whereas the amount that goes into a ton in imperial goes into imperial. But still, you'd think distance they'd keep consistent. Ah, fuck it, I don't know. This boat ride is... This boat ride is sapping my will. I like boats, but... Hey Pi, welcome back. Ah, look, I can see the thing I need to curve. You'd think everyone would be metric. Well, I like imperial. There are some imperial things I like. So I use pints for milk. Miles. I use miles for distance and stuff. For long-term distance, like London is 67 miles that way, and Edinburgh is 3 miles that way. The nautical mile is based on the Earth's circumference. I suppose that would kind of make sense, actually. What do you do with milk? Ice cream. You make your own ice cream? Oh, I kind of really want to do that now. What do you mean a lot of houses in the UK have boilers? What do you use to heat your water? What do Countries. Countries was the word I was going to say. Not anything else. Countries. And then I decided to stop saying the word countries halfway through saying the word countries, and it sounded like I began to say something else, which I did not. Hey, Charizard. But like, what do you use? Do you use cookies, cooking cookies. Oh, that sounds nice. I do rather like Oreo fudge. I made that in the lockdown a couple of weeks ago. Of course, I did shred through it really, really quickly. But I try to make something every time I have a friend coming over. So like when Hazel would come over for the monthly poker night. Mission complete! Yes! Bloody finally! When Hazel would come over for the poker night, I'd make like Malteser tray bacon or something like that. Not tray bacon, just tray bake. Electric water heater. Oh yeah, mine is not a boiler. Mine is an electric heater. An electric water heater. Sorry, I just call it the boiler because it's just the traditional name for it. You know, like how I call it... I can't think of any other examples like that, where we use the old-fashioned name. But yes, no, mine is an electric heater, water heater, but I just call it the boiler. Okay, so I can get the Yazzie for 180 grand. I can afford it. I cannot afford 1.2 million, and I cannot afford 450,000. Anything else that I can afford? Not even close. Oh. I just want to do something different with my life. Let's see. Sluggish controls given to you by your Uncle Lufty. So that uses long lines. That uses crap long lines. That uses longer long lines. Oh. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much, 54321 player. I really appreciate that as well. It's very kind of you to donate to the KIF. Which stands for Kuvak Improvement Fund, by the way, because I've named my house Kuvak. That one uses nets and long lines, so that's going to be the interesting one to tweak, to change to. That one also uses nets and long lines. That one uses pelagic trawling, and that one uses bottom trawling. So I kind of want to jump straight to that one, but 450 grand is a very long way away. Any more? No, of course not. 2.6 grand is the best they'll offer. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we'll work out what the hell I'm going to do with the rest of my life. So, back shortly. Oh. I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Ugh. Right. Have we decided what I'm doing with my life yet? Oh. There. Now I'm back. I quite like the Farwind Garen as well. I need to get original Garen done in David's style. Well, thanks for watching, Sam. Right, I kind of think I should save up for this Jackan, because I do not want to spend bloody 180 grand to get a ship that is categorically worse at doing its job. It's quicker, but can get very little else. So I guess the point of that one is you leave a lot more out there because you move quicker. Whereas with the Borge, you slowly move between them and you can only do a certain round. Whereas with this one, you can leave a lot of little ones around. But I want to try the net, so I want to save up for the 450. Thank you for watching, Pi. Alright, let's have a look at the map and see what the quotas are like now. Oh shit, I left that there for like a day. I forgot that was still out there. I better go get that straight away, because otherwise that will shit it up right good. Did I refuel? I did, didn't I? I think I did. I did. Cool. Don't grind along the fucking hull, you twat! Ah. There. Now fast travel. No, don't go there. Oh, that's cool. You can... Whee! Oh no, it actually degraded. Shit. Oh no. Ah, cock. Because I was doing loops. God, that's annoying. That was really silly. Wasted money. Speaking of wasting money, I entered a raffle yesterday. So the gaming club I frequent normally charges for people to rent the tables, but during the lockdown and stuff, they obviously can't have people come in to use the tables, but people are still renting the tables for use. And they decided to make it a raffle, so each month, or it might have been a raffle before, I don't know, but each month everyone who contributes, who buys like it's like a donation, they call it, but you donate and you get added to the raffle, and the prize this month is really freaking good. And it's like, ooh, I've not been going to the club very long, and I've never bought a table. But I want to start going more, and I want to support them during the lockdown when they're not getting much money in. And the prize is really freaking good, and someone's going to win it, so fine, so I entered the raffle. Right, I'm going to see if there are any more missions about. Because that was incredibly profitable. To be honest, it's like bloody Euro Truck Simulator, isn't it? That's what this game reminds me of. It's like a cross between Jalopy and Euro Truck. And I think it's more like Euro Truck than Jalopy. Because that's what I'd do. I'd pick something up and then fast travel to the exit, just because that was a much more efficient way of getting the money. And I don't like driving games. Any jobs? No, you don't have a bar, because why the fuck would you? Alright, anywhere that does have a bar. No. That one's undiscovered. Do I go to the undiscovered place? Bees! A bunch of bees that sound like they're singing. How unusual, Cookie, but thank you very much. That's a turret. There's a bunch of turrets that sound like they're singing, by the way. There. I'm doing it. Off we go. Well, I'm off on another pointless adventure in search of money, profit. That beautiful, easy gold. Ah, always the way in these games, isn't it? So I might try next week offering a few first impression games for streams, and we'll give one a go, and we'll see if it's any good as a system. It's still doing the content on it, so I'll feel less bad about doing the about taking the key. But I also have a rule, you see. When I record a first impressions, which are all available on my YouTube if you're watching on the Twitch, go check them out on the YouTube channel, linked below. I've done hundreds of first impressions. Some of them are really, really good, some of them are just awful. The games, not the video. The rule I have is, after I record the first impressions, I cannot continue playing the game until I've edited the video. And that's for two reasons. One, because otherwise I forget to edit the video because I'm playing the game. And two, is because after playing the game for another few hours, I then go to edit the video, and it's like, wow, I make so many massive noob errors in this. I cannot bear to let this video go out now that I know how stupid I was. So I scrap it. And that happened with RimWorld. I recorded the first impressions of RimWorld way back when. And ended up scrapping it because I kept playing it because it was so freaking good. I can't remember other games where I've done that, but there have been a few. And I've at least, I'd say about 3, where I recorded the video, thought, wow, this game is fantastic, kept playing it, and then came back afterwards and was like, yeah, I'm such a massive noob in this video, I do not want it to go out. And the thing is, if I had released the video and then kept playing it, it's entirely different then. Because, oh, hey Max. It's entirely different if I release the video and then keep playing it, because then I have the logic of, it doesn't matter if I'm a noob, because, you know, I've already I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm getting confused. Basically, it doesn't change whether I'm a noob or not when I edit the video. All that changes is whether I care how newbie I look. And if I continue playing and I'm aware of how newbie I look, I care. And if I release the video and then continue playing, I don't care. So that's the issue. And that's why I have it as a rule now. And that's why in the past I have edited the video the day I've recorded it, because I really, really, really wanted to play more. But even then, I try not to play it straight away, because I try and wait until the video goes out, just in case everyone's like, OMG, this is the next Slime Rancher, you have to do a series on this, absolutely, we can't bear to go another day without another video on this. And then I'm like, well, shit, I already started playing it. So it's a difficult one. But it goes back to what I was saying before about how I'm dominated by my YouTube instinct. Why would you play this for fun when you could do a video on it, Garen? You could do a good video on this game, Garen. You shouldn't play it now. Don't play Hyperdimension Neptunia. It might be funny. You should you should do a video on it. True, Mimic, but sometimes I make such noob errors. Like, painfully bad noob errors in games. Like with Arknights, for example. Oh. Accent, my friends 54321 player and Livewine are desperate for 10 minutes of Russian. Who am I to say no to that? Sure, 10 minutes of Russian. Hello. Oh, that is awesome. That is really cool. Thank you for redeeming that. Welcome back, Billy. Yes, I see a game and I think, hey, I could do first impressions on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Alternately, I could play it and enjoy the experience myself, because it is a very different experience to play it or to record a video for it. But oh yes, I was saying about Arknights, wasn't I? So the first time I played Arknights, it was I was terrible at it. To say the least. Yes, I was terrible. I would not use my sanity to the maximum potential. So I would often go days with having 200 sanity in my stockpile. Because I thought, hey, I could... Oh, sorry, welcome to mic. Apologies about that. So I thought, I may need this sanity at some point, so I should not spend it now on whatever missions I have. And then I continued playing it and realized that not using the sanity, the end is that's essentially the regenerating daily energy you have. Not using it to the maximum potential is basically just losing out on it. Any time that you have maximum sanity in a game like that, maximum energy, whatever, it is time when it is not regenerating and therefore cutting off additional stuff you're gaining. So it took me about a month to get to level 50 or whatever, a month and a half or whatever to get to, like, where am I going? I'm going the wrong fucking way. Turn left. I need to go around that mountain. It took me about a month and a half to get to level 50. However, I have been playing for a week now and I'm back up to level 28. And that is because every single day I use all of the sanity as much as possible. I am power gaming the hell out of Arknights right now. And that just goes to show, if I had recorded a video where I blatantly did not use the sanity and then came to edit it now, I would be so ashamed of my terrible plays. It doesn't matter that I had no idea what I was doing. I was a noob. Everyone can accept that you are a noob, but still I feel embarrassed that that I would get it so wrong, that I would be unwilling to release the video. Am I going around? Yes, I am. That is a giant piece of rock that I am going around with my sheet boat. So that is why I have this rule that I must always edit the video first. Yes, I think so, Luca. If you maximize your gameplay, I mean, admittedly, I have an incredibly flexible schedule that I can go on it like 3 times a day for an hour a piece every 8 hours, and it fits perfectly into my schedule. That I can power game Arknights to the degree that I do. But like at the moment, during this event, I'm talking about Arknights. Let me know if I'm talking too much about Arknights. I appreciate that it isn't for everybody and that I am exceptionally into it right now and therefore cannot shut the fuck up about it. So please let me know if I talk too much about Arknights. But yes, during the event, because of the thing I was saying before about the thing I said earlier about how you play in one kind and then you play it another kind, always on the automatic levels. At the moment I am spending like 3 hours doing the automatic levels with it just on in the background while I'm editing videos or doing my daily admin and the like, because it is just it's not that intensive. It is kind of intensive. I managed to crash my computer because I was running Arknights while attempting to render a 60 FPS video, and that just shut my computer up right. It died. It was horrible to see. But as long as I do not overtax it, it's not a problem. So I can edit a video while playing Arknights autocomplete on my second screen, and then every like 2 minutes it finishes the level and I restart the level because I have to go through that same level bloody 20 times. It's insane how many times I'm having to go through spend 10 tickets to get 36 tokens for the capsule machine. Anyone know any strange, not too well or... Oh! Phoebus! Thank you, Sam, for being a Twitch sub. Oh, you're back, Sam. Or somebody gifted it to him. It could be that he was gifted it. But still, thank you very much.
Phoebus.
Ah, and Max as well. Also, thank you very much. Anyone know any not too well known or talked about games? I'm curious about some. One I know of is called... Ah, and Violet as well. That is fantastic. Thank you very, very much. Night of the Full Moon. It is a deck building game surrounding the Little Red Riding Hood story with a dark turn. And Acid Speeder as well. That is... Wow, so many Twitch subs. Thank you very, very much. That is incredibly kind of you. Where am I going? Still going mad. And Colinium as well. Wow. That is incredible. I think you have doubled my total number of Twitch sub points in just this one stream. That is fantastic. Two little known games that I rather like, that they may not be little known to regular viewers, but Miskatonic is... I have not seen anything about it apart from my own stuff. I know there is some on YouTube, but not much. Livewine, thank you very much as well. And the other one is Light, which is another visual novel with minimal gameplay. But I love them both. They are fantastic. And I would very much like to do a playthrough of Light at some point. I bought the book. The creator of Light, who has confirmed there will not be another game, which saddens me a bit, wrote a book based on the game, and it's all in Japanese, so I bought the book and then found a translated copy online and printed that off. But that was interesting to read, because I'm a big fan of the world and the characters they created. Oh. Are you enjoying the Russian accent? It is a little bit tricky for me sometimes, but for the most part it is not too bad. Not so bad. You are not so quick as you think. Pow! A little bit of heavy. Whoop! Screen just did weird thing again. How much further? I am most of the way to this. This is where I am going. As the person sitting in the... Oh! There we go. Woof! As a person sitting in a voice chat with two of them, I can tell you they're definitely enjoying the accent. Good, good. Is that on the Discord, or do you guys know each other separately? Ooh. Ow. I hope I made a clicking noise when I stretched. Nice. Welcome to the Discord. Oh, you can see. You can see my mouse, can't you? Where's a mouse? Yeah, you can see that. Sorry. Oh, you do know each other from somewhere else. Cool. Ugh. Do you think I could, like, signal someone? I feel like the light isn't going right. Why is there this weird lens flare? Oh! Ha! Certificate for Vibeki. Hello! Oh! And Zombiephile 68, sorry, who almost called me out, is a Twitch follower. Thank you very much. So I now have the senior certificate for the medium fishing vessel. Unlocks the Vibeki Catherine. Because I travelled 120 kilometres. And it'll be 130 more to get the next one. Very nice. Yes, be sure to, even if you don't feed the sex hats, be aware of them. You've always got to keep an eye on those sex hats. I should put my Stardew notes away until Tuesday. Oh yeah, we still need people's opinions on Stardew characters. The votes are decided, but we need reasons for why these characters are good enough. I won't be doing the video until I've got enough enough decent reasons. Can I do that from here? Holy crap, I can. What was that? I don't know. And then he said, "Let there be light." And there was this weird light. For some reason the light is hitting the water and then being carried away on it? That's really weird. Light doesn't do that. Good job, lighting engine. This brings new depths to the wave or particle mentality. Because that is clearly saying that light is a particle hitting the rain and being carried away on it. Good job. The limit on the accent, I think, is 3 times per stream. Yeah, that damn story over and over again. How am I doing? Almost there. Almost there. There better be something worth getting here. There better be like, hey, can you take my boxes of uncut heroin and cocaine all the way to Helmsmark, and I will pay you 200,000 krona. And I'll say, I suppose I could, if you make it worth my while. And it's like, well, I just said I'd pay you 200,000 krona. It's like, but yeah, is that worth it? And it's like 200,000 krona. That's like 16 grand. That's like 16,000 pounds that I will pay you to ferry a few boxes of cocaine like 2 miles. Well, it's not 2 miles, is it? Alright, fine, like 10 miles. I guess. I'm a high-class drug smuggler. And you know, I'm not gonna ship those drugs for anything less than 300,000 krona. 300,000 krona, that's extortionate. Well, you're the drug dealer. Here's me being a drug smuggler. We're gonna have to work together on this because, believe me, there is nobody else here who will ferry shit all for you. I'm the only one who has the patience to do this. And even then, hanging by a thread. How far is it? I need to go round that hump there. So it's round that hump. And then we'll be free to find out whether there's anything that's worth coming for. Ugh. So what have people got planned for after this? So I'm having a boiled sweet to help my throat a bit. It's beginning to feel the strain from talking constantly for 2.5 hours. Quiplash and food, sounds good. I imagine I'll be going on, surprise, surprise, Ark Nights. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft Eternal, and I really, really want to show off what I've been doing with that. I'm sort of saving it for, is it this? No, it's after that next hump. I'm sort of saving it for when I need to do like a short stream of like an hour. Because I probably have enough to do to make an hour stream out of it, but probably nothing longer. I'm almost there. Are there other places? Or is this the last one? Oh no, there's one up there and one up there. Fucking hell. Oh my god, this has taken like 5 hours to do. How long would it take to get to there? Admittedly, you know, I am in the shittest vehicle. Oh, which 6-star did you get? Schwarz? Yeah, it is like Euro Truck. I don't like driving games at all. I played Euro Truck because I thought the business management side would be more interesting than to balance out the terrible, the terrible driving. Right, where am I going? Over there. Hi, big ships. I don't see the point of playing it multiplayer. I like playing Elite Dangerous multiplayer. The point is, you're all travelling into different places. Tell me of something worth doing. Tell me of something worth doing. Oh, there's nothing worth doing. Oh, Skadi. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to borrow money, aren't I? Because I'm going to buy the next ship before the end of this fucking stream. I said I would, and I intend to. I'm going to do it. No one can stop me. You can't stop me. Uncle Lufty can't stop me. He's probably dead. Alright, let's go home. By which I mean back to that other terrible port we live at. Right. So. Alright, I'm going to have to go through this bit manually. Zombie File, what was your name before? Oh, Zombie Time Lord, of course! Nice. As soon as I'm through here... Now to... No! Fuck's sake. And now? Yes. Yup we go. That journey that took me 17 fucking years. The Odyssey. Returning after the Battle of Troy. There's me passing the island of Circe. Here's me doing whatever the fuck else happened in that, I don't remember. The Circe bit's the only bit I remember. Yay! Freedom! I'm gonna buy a bigger boat. And I'm gonna call it something cool. And then I'm probably going to go cry in the inn for a week. And docking. Town. Alright, to the bank. I'm going to get a loan of 380,000. So that I can go to the dock and purchase. What did I unlock? I unlocked the Vibeki. The little Stumpy. Little Stumpy boy. The Sjaken. Oh, look at these. They're quite impressive. Sjaken with the nets. Is that the smallest one with the nets? It is. I left my home on the day my son was born, and now I've returned. He's all grown up now. And he married his mother. Is that the right story? I don't remember. Net fishing. You can purchase these at port. They also support up to 1 crew member who can assist you with tasks on the boat. And here we have the Sjaken. Is smaller than I thought it was, but okay. Change the name. The Sjaken is the Farstream. That's got to be in white, isn't it? Okay. Cutting table. Net hauler. Long line hauler. Ah. Net hauler. Oh shit, you choose between them. You don't have them both. So how do I buy nets? Wow. What's the biggest net you can handle? 165. 6,000 krona. Sure. How many? 8 nets, I think. 8 nets. Okay. There we go. The Farstream can only hold a maximum of 8 nets. Got 100 grand spend. Do I need to bait nets? I do not. Bees! Mimic! Not net bees. They're carrying an overly large net to catch people. How terrifying. And town. Long line hauling. Net hauling. Okay. Care Johansson. You, my terrifying buddy, are going to be my guy. Okay. So now, if I turn around, is he going to be on the ship with me? Care? Are you in the toilet, Care? Knock, knock, knock. Care, are you in there? Knock, knock, knock. Are you trying to have a crap? Knock, knock, knock. Am I interrupting that? Knock, 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 knock. If you're in there, let me know. Knock, 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 knock. I'm just going to keep knocking. No, I'm not. Care? He must be in there. There is literally nowhere else on the ship he could be. Unless he's not on the ship. Care? I have another crew member. Where the fuck is Care? He says he's on board. Oh, he's at the crew house. No, he's not at the crew house. It says he's on board. It's lying to me. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there, I think. Next time, if you want to see more of this, I will take the fast stream off for its maiden voyage. We'll do some netting. I'm going to keep knocking on the door of the toilet until Care responds. It's probably Kare or something, but still. And yeah, this is Fishing Barents Sea. I said I'd get the next boat, and I kept my promise. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to my mod Cookie. If you're watching on the Twitch, go check out my YouTube. Links below the stream. There are the other the VODs of the other Fishing Barents Sea episodes, as well as a whole load of other stuff. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, all of that. But yes, definitely go check out the YouTube. There's tons of stuff on there. And tomorrow, Age of Encryption, episode 0109, I think. Not 109, as in section 1, episode 9. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you again for the donations, and I will catch you later.